Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Evil Bank Manager, and this one we're going to first focus on the auction. So we want to try to get as much IMS as we can, and also I definitely want to knock down this bank. Now the problem here is this: I would like to get, well, it's not a problem, but I would like to upgrade my headquarters, so I need 3 more regions for that. And we're going to get 1 region next turn and another one in 2 turns. So I'd like to join possibly some war. There's really no war, it only takes 2 turns. It's still a little bit difficult because then it's going to be the IMF, and by the time it's the IMF I kind of got to sell the license everywhere. So this is a little unfortunate. Why are we not participating in this war? We belong to Switzerland, so we should be. You can put all the 2,000 there. It's not really doing much, but fine. Now, what do I have in Golconda? No, not luxury. Because I still wasn't able to show you the thing last term with the luxury, but I kind of wanted to. So let's just move towards the next turn. Let's first see if there's any like bank loans for 1 turn. Yeah, Wissel Bank. So let's give them, well, not all the money because we don't have enough, but like 137,000, and they'll just give it back to us. Yeah, they just gave it back. So we are now at 33 regions. Oh, we get 1 more, but then we gotta sell it, which is really sad. We gotta sell it because, well, Trier Aachen, do we want to join that war? Yeah, we could join it on Trier's side. Let's invest all the gold in Trier. Get a grain farm. No, just give me any luxury, please. Just like, and we're gonna buy the license here, and that means that next turn we should be having enough for the upgrade, but next turn is the IMF turn. Oh, that is not great. Because we don't want only 172,000 for IMF. That's too low. So there's 1 more region where I gotta join a war. Well, I'd have to go France versus Nevers, I guess. Alternatively, I don't have any science. No. So you can start a revolution, but we don't have the science for that. Ooh, this is difficult. Because I was just like, oh, let's just recover the money. I don't particularly want to just buy a license in a region like for no reason. It feels kind of weird, just for that headquarters. But I also cannot just like keep the regions because I gotta focus on the get the Armenian budget Angola. I gotta focus on the investments. So let's check any war that takes 3 turns. Or Russia, Sweden. Can we buy a license there? Or Yemen, Saka. It takes 3 turns, but if I want to go to it in 3 turns, I'll do it. Like this. It's only 17,000. How much would a license in Saka cost? It's fairly cheap, so we'll do it. We'll put all the money here, and we'll sell all of our weapons. Oh, and we get a saffron mine! Finally, I can show you guys. So we're going to be definitely watching out for that. Good. Now let's upgrade the headquarters. I'm going to upgrade the investments, and the espionage, and the credits, and the guards. Now that we have done all of that, I can start selling all the stuff where there's no current war, that we don't actually need. All the kind of regions that we have been keeping for like no particular reason. So let's get rid of so first let's look at the farms. We can sell the farm in Kedah, in Gujarat. We'll keep the one in North Sinistan. Then we're gonna go to luxury. Cannot sell anything here, so we gotta be looking at this, like especially the saffron. Is it gonna be making money the turn it's over, or Kabulistan? We can look at either one of these. And we want to sell stuff in Czechoslovakia. In Switzerland, I'm keeping this cottage just to make sure that no one else will swoop in. And in Beja, Western Lower Nubia, we don't want a cottage there. And I don't think we have competition in Beja. Do we? Beja. No competition, so we can just sell it. So we'll sell this. Bye-bye. Now we'll go to the map. Sell the license in Guya. No. Misclicked. As usual. Wouldn't be right if we didn't misclick. Sell the license in Gujarat. Yes. Sell the license in Circassia? No. Sell it? Yes. Sell the license in Kedah? And everything. Oh, Golconda. Seem to have. What else do we have? Golconda is the only thing. Everything else is at war. So Golconda is the last thing. I think I have some industry there. Golconda will sell it here. Anything else? No. So we're going to be going to the map and selling the license in Golconda. Sell it. Go. Now we're back up to 500,000. Now, we have sold all the weapons, but we still have a lot of iron. So what we could do is potentially sell out some iron, but I don't know. It's not that great. Oh, we should upgrade the armory first of all. Well, or do we just want to do the IMF at 500,000? Problem is, yeah, we are way ahead the other banks. Can we knock down? Cannot knock them down yet, though. We could knock down the Red Shield Bank, though. But, no. Any loans for one turn? Yeah, this one, I guess. Well, what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should sell some of the iron? Oh, and we get a grain! So it's spring, and we've gotten our first grain from North Sissy Town. Exactly. Oh, I think it's probably exactly 590. No, it's only 286, so this is like half. So I guess we'll get the rest, the other half in autumn, maybe, I don't know. But we should sell all of that. Let's sell all of our civilian goods. We can do that. We're selling iron for 2. Well, I don't know. No, let's not do it. Ooh, this is makes me so nervous. Okay, we're just gonna move towards the next turn. Okay, let's slow this down immediately. Oh, I could buy this from this point on. They only have like 700,000 as their highest thing. So I think we'll go to like 500,000. We'll buy it there. Oh, but it's a really big one. So now? No, we'll wait to 500,000. 500,000 now. Now. Again, we might be overpaying. I have no idea, but I just get rid of it. And I think we're gonna. No, we're still the first here. Good. We have 33% of IMF. We're moving up in the world, guys. It's so much harder later. You might be thinking, well, this base you're gonna win like at a turn 100. No, it's much harder later. Trust me. Sistan Gur will get the money, and we can look at wars. Whoa, we're in a lot of wars. Now, in Trier, where do I have the luxury that I want to talk to you about? Yeah, in Saka and Sistan. So we want to look at how long the Saka and Sistan wars are going to take. Saka is 2 turns, so not this one. Okay, we got attacked in Baglan. So we got to start focusing on that. Oh, and we have 53,000 available investment. Oh, but another bank has jumped into Baglan. That's not great. Let's put all the money we can there. Oh, and we get an iron mine. That's perfect. We started watching out for this. Ideally, I would like to bankrupt Bank of Lombardy. Make sure that I can get rid of it. But we're going to start looking at this. How could we get rid of Bank of Lombardy? That could be good. Now, anything else? We are winning. I don't know. Whose side am I on? Here. Okay, we're winning. Sistan is fine. Silesia, we're winning. Saka, we're winning. This is we're winning. Good. Now let's go back to capital. Issue all the regular loans. And I want to look at, what was it? Bank of Lombardy, I think. They're 12. It's not doing all that well. So could I kind of ruin them up somehow? In the clan. They have 81,000 in the property. So what I could do is actually reduce the cost. This has only cost me 6,000. And we're going to have additional 40,000 of available investment in Bank of Lombardy next turn, I believe. But first, let's pick a regular investment, then we'll do it. Beja. Western Lower. I don't really want books, but we do have that competition there, which is a lot difficult. Sistan. No, I don't want to take it. It's on Western Roman, the grain farm. No. Silesia, don't care. North Sissita and Diamond Mine. No. Let's get this tiny wood thing in bulk, I guess. And now let's do the reducing of the property in Baglan. Yeah, so we should have 40,000 available to invest in Tappy. Now, of course, what can happen is they could potentially like in the next turn they might be quicker than us, so they might be able to buy it straight up, so that could be a problem. So what you could do next, if you really want to make sure that they cannot do it, is you could freeze them out of Baglan for next 10 turns. But I don't think we want to bother with that, so we'll just see next turn if they buy something or not. Could I knock down somebody? Still not enough to do the Iron Bank. I think we're gonna do that next. Yeah, we're gonna do these guys. Any good loans I could give to somebody? No. So I think I'll just move towards the next turn. And then we'll finally have the Saka thing, which I want to show you with the luxury, because I'm quite curious how it will end up myself, to be honest. Yeah, so let's look at investments. We want to focus on Tapti with priority. We don't have any option in Tapti, so I'm thinking that they probably bought something immediately again. Like if we look at this now, well, we can issue the loans, but if you look at the map at Baglan, oh, actually no, the problem is that Baglan is now at war, so they cannot put any money there even if they wanted to. So instead, I think we'll just see the price of the bows is getting lower. Just gonna invest all the gold here ourselves and get a cottage, which is okay. Now, go back to investments and look at the options. Cottage in Sukhothai, no. Grain in Sukhothai, no. Iron mine in Baya Dongola, I think we'll do that. Iron mine, take it. Now, at this point, we want to be looking at this. We have luxury, and this is like the last turn before the war. We're going to have no saffron and no diamond. So we're going to see if at the next turn we get anything or not. I think so, but I'm not sure. Now, we're winning this war, This is all fine. And we've upgraded the armory already, so that's all good. So let's issue all of these loans. We've already done that. Any bank loans that are short? I don't really have that much money. But I could give the stuff to Hanseatic Bank. Maybe they'll bankrupt themselves. I don't really think so, but we could hope. And this one, we could do this. Iron Bank, knock them down by $250,000. They're currently 5th in place. Let's look at them. Iron Bank. Yeah, they're 6th actually. So let's knock them down. Ooh, and $500,000 from Berkeley's? Absolutely. Iron Bank is now 11th. Okay, so let's move towards the next turn. Yes, see, we get saffron and we get diamonds. So this is important, like you do get it on that immediate turn. While if you didn't have the license, you wouldn't get it because it would still be disabled. So that's why it's another reason to keep the license. Not only are you making the money from the selling, but okay, so this is like a reason why not to buy the license in the second turn, but buy it immediately on the first turn before the war really starts. That way you can get some cool stuff. Now, we have 61,000 bows. But we have a loan in Gore, we'll just take the money. I think we got attacked again. Yeah, Baglan, yeah, this is just the war we already had. So let me sell all the stuff at the places I don't care about. So farms, Gruyere, Savoy, go away. And luxury, Saka, go away. Real estate, we're keeping this because we want to make sure the competition doesn't jump in. So I think we've sold everything. Any industry at places I don't want. Sistan, Baglan, Sistan, all good, good. Silesia, bye-bye. Yeah. So we should have 0, yeah, investment. Silesia, I can just sell the license. Yeah. In Trier, I can just sell the license. And in Saka, I can also just sell the license. Good. Now, I want to be looking at if I have any big competitors in any of these places, because 26,000 probably is not enough, because I'd like to reduce the costs. I should be looking at this. Here, reducing costs is unavailable. Okay, in the system, yeah, not worth it. Okay, okay, not worth it. Okay, that's fairly good. Now, another thing we could be looking at is, what are you searching, by the way? What am I researching? Oh, I'm working on amount of investments in property plus 500,000. That's actually. Yeah, we should upgrade Sistan, North Sistan in agriculture to make sure that we are making as much money as we can. We'll put the rest in Sistan, for example. And industry-wise, we should be good everywhere. Go. Baglan, no need. Sistan, and work on bulk. Not sure if we should, because the competition is in bulk, but everything here in South Laos. In Beja, we want to work on Dungal. Now, I'm not gonna do investing in regions yet because I want to wait till the coal mines. That's at a turn 100. Now, the way the federal system works is essentially you have this research stream and you have to pay, and this is very expensive money-wise. So we're gonna start working on the federal system probably around like 50 turns ahead. Not right now, because at that point we're going to be having like millions all the time. So then you want to be putting money in here right now. It would actually kind of hurt us in the future progress. And it would also like destroy our options for the IMF, because we would not have enough money to be able to actually do cool stuff. So the only thing I'm going to do now is I want to look at better people again. We are at a 10 in headquarters, so we should be able to get better people. So we're looking at numbers at least 40. Maybe 50 on everything. We can add 1 extra person to everywhere as well. So 43 guards is good. None of these other two. 39. Okay, I'll take. 43 in diplomacy. 44 in loans. 39 in loans. Okay, we're going to be putting the guards. 39 guide here. 34 guy instead of the 43 guy, I should say. This is, yeah, that's it for guards. As for credits, we'll just add up the 44 guy and substitute the 39 guy for this 21 guy. And diplomacy, we have 43 guy and we can just add him in. Like more in investment, 44 in diplomacy. Nothing else is good. Yeah, 45 in loans. Twice. So loans. Go back to loans. You go away. You go away, I guess. 45. 45. And this diplomacy guy will go to here. I'm gonna keep searching. One more search. 69 in diplomacy. Perfect. Very, very nice. You go in. I think that's it. You didn't get anybody for investments? Yeah, we should get at least like a regular investment guy. Guess I'll put a 34 guy, 50 loans, 48. I guess just put the 34 guy to investment. He's not great, but it's like better than nothing. 48 diplomacy instead of the 32 guy. And this 50 credits guy instead of the 32 guy as well. Now our typical loan is 60,000, so you can see that it's starting to ramp up. Do we have any borrowers? Yeah, just a handset shipping. It's probably not gonna like bankrupt, but still. Good. Any regular investments? Nothing I particularly care about. Oh, we still have Trier and Celestia. Did I not sell the licenses yet? I did, but it was the options from the previous... before I did that, so actually you can still... Iron Mine and Saka, no. We'll just stick to what we have right now. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, I think war-wise we are winning this one. Just sell all the weapons though, just because. Another fuddle. Yeah, the thing is 31,000, which gives us the extra 6,000, is not overly interesting at this point anymore. It doesn't feel like it's worth all the micromanaging at this point. I did one last time with Feddle. Oh, we get a ruby mine, which is nice. Fuddle, not Feddle. But yeah, at this point it's just not, it's becoming not worth it. Okay, we have finished the research for whatever it was we were researching. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, amount of investments in property gives +1 investment per turn. Not sure what is that investment to. You guys know exactly what this does? I'm quite curious. Gives +1 investment per turn. Like where? +1 where? Oh, tree felling in Baglan. We should take that. Just because we have that competition. And again, we'll upgrade stuff in industry in Baglan. The Western Maharashtra. Go. Fuddle, I don't particularly care much for. Yeah, we don't have a war in Fuddle anymore, so we can sell the luxury. What I have. Yeah, the Ruby Mine in Fuddle, bye-bye. And I'll sell the license as well. Now, I'm starting to think, guys, do we want to start a revolution? I think we do. We're gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the research, the science. Now, how do revolutions work? Well, first of all, you can look here. Sending our agents around the world. You meet with leaders of national elites who, with the help of your financial support, are ready to raise a revolution and establish a new country. If the rebels win the Revolutionary War, the new government will grant you a banking license as a token of gratitude, and it will deprive other banks from pursuing any activities. Now, I don't know how many turns this lasts. I don't think it's too many turns. Maybe it's just 1 turn or 2. I don't know. Just a very short amount of time. All property of competitor banks in the new country will be sold, as competitor banks will suffer financial loss of up to 25% of the value of this property. So this can be a good idea to do at places where a lot of other banks have investments. We can accept it. Now, this costs a lot of money. For example, to just start a negotiation, to start looking in Middle East and Africa, we have to pay 30,000. Then the actual revolution costs about 100 or 200,000. So why am I saying that we're going to do it? We don't even have the money. Well, because of science. Here in science, we have this. Starts a revolution in country Republic of Korea. So this is dependent on your starting choice, I believe. So if you look at Korea, well, actually, I don't know where that. I'm not gonna search for it. You know what? I don't want to bother. I'll just show you when it's done. I could search for it, but like it's gonna take me forever to just click it and find it. So we'll just leave it. Let's just leave it. Let's do any loans. And any bank loan I could do, yeah, nothing small. So we'll just wait towards the next turn. Are we winning this war? We're not attacked actually in any war. Yeah, we're not gonna do this, I think. Not gonna bother. Now, oh, we have an industry boom. Oh, we can change. Oh, this is perfect. Rapid development of industry in this region has made it very attractive for investment. Therefore, your invested gold can be converted into production points for you. We absolutely want this. If we choose all, we'll be paying 12,000, get extra 2,000 weapons. And this 2,000 weapons is going to make me... Actually, I'm going to show you how much money just that made me. We paid 12,000 for it. Let's go to any war, like Sind. We'll sell all the money on this side. I'll do the gold there as well. We'll buy the license too. So Sind, buy the license. It's expensive license, but I don't really care. And now let's go to the armory, and we're gonna order all the bows we can. This is just from the industry boom, right? And we can sell this for how much money? For 9,000. So we made extra 7,000, but from an investment of 12,000, this is like what, 70%? Can be pretty cool, so let's sell it all. Make sure that Sind will win. And we're starting to get some grain. What can I sell grain for? Still 7.4. Now I actually like to lock the grain and keep it because you can get some good events where you can sell grain for a lot of money. So I want to keep it. Now we want to keep the research until we can do this without any turns. That'd be good. Now can we knock down some of our company? Oh, Berkeley's by 500,000, but we have 30,000. How much? I feel do we get per turn? 4,000. I'm gonna try to search for a bit better people here, because I feel like we could do more than 4,000. 54 diplomacy, I'll take it, but I'm looking for good guards. 46 guard, good. 37 guard. Oh yeah, good enough. 54 and 53 in loans. No. 52 in guards. It's probably good enough. So 48 instead of the 20 guy. 52 instead of the 17 guy. And now we're making 5,700, so we have extra 1,500 per turn. Let's just put this guy in diplomacy, because why not? Go. Any good investments? That's what I want to know. Western Normandy, we could take the cottage. Again, just to stop anybody else from investing there. I mean, go on. Yeah, we'll take the cottage. And we should be now making... Yeah, this is over 10%. In Sistan Girls, this is really good because that's at the highest level. Here we're making a little over 10% again, which is quite nice. And this, yeah, Bagan Tapti, we gotta upgrade the infrastructure. Bagan, upgrade it as much as we can. Put the rest in Southern Malva, for example. And no wars, yeah, we're still at the Sind War, that's okay. And we have a lot of diamonds. 21,000 diamonds, that's pretty nice. Oh, yeah, and we can, no, one more turn, then we can do the revolution. So let's do all the loans again. Any bank loans that take less than 5 turns? Well, a few, but we don't have the money for it. So let's move towards next turn. Good. We got attack. No, we didn't. Good, good, good. I'll sell all the weapons to make sure I have money for investments. And let's do some investments as well. No, I want to sell the stuff I haven't sent. Oh, tree felling in Sistan, okay. And let's sell... We can't sell the stuff in Sind yet. Okay, good. Now, let's start a revolution in Korea. Go. Now look at this. Now we have Korea. Which is right here. Look at this. Korea. And now we actually have, whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4 different countries all at the highest level. This is perfect for different regions. Now, not so many high available investment, but I think I'm just going to be doing this. Investing in the region of Republic of Korea. And let's look at the regular investments first. Yeah, nothing here. So we'll just try to invest in... Wait, if I wanted to start a war there... Could I make sure, yeah, in Hamgyong, then I can make sure this one is going to be the one fighting. So let's invest in that, just to make sure that a competitor bank will not jump in. So Hamgyong will put all the thing here. We can't get anything overly good. We're going to get gold mines. We should have waited for this till turn 100. Willa. I don't think we want to, well, do we want a Willa? Gonna make us 20,000 per turn. Yeah, I think, you know what, we're gonna buy the villa because we're still so behind on the armory anyways. The 20,000 per turn actually sounds pretty good. Do we have any more available investment in Korea? 10,000. I don't think we're gonna bother with this to start a war. We'll just wait it out. Yeah, and once we kind of handle out the armory a little bit better, once we get that coal, and we'll start producing, because that's gonna cost 4 iron and 4 coal. So it's essentially like normally what we need 2 works for, we're only going to need 1 work for that, so that could be useful at that point. Now let's continue with this gain +1 investment per turn. I'm still not sure what it does, but we're going to try it. I'm going to sell all the civilian goods except stone and grain. Good. Any loans for 5 turns or less? Yeah, but I can only do like 1. Yeah, 1. Okay. And we can check out this war and watch Sind win. Good. Now, let me sell all the stuff I have in Sind, which is real estate. Yeah. So, yeah, this is making us 23,000 per turn, which is quite enough. Definitely covers our cost. Nothing else. Then let's sell this license. Korea is just so good. This is just perfect. Oh, this is perfect. Like it. Now, any loans for 4 turns or less? So it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. 58,000 left. Ooh. in Sint. No, we don't want to iron mine in Sint. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything. Nothing. What else would we like to do? Yeah, but I love that. The revolution is really cool because we get this huge. We have 1 million in iron waiting. That's huge. Yeah, look at this. Republic of Korea. I love this. This is 20 on everything. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, let's just move towards the next turn. I think 355,000. Alone has defaulted in Painter's Workshop in Beja. No, we'll just take the money. And let's see if we could knock down. We need 22,000. We're not gonna have that in the next 3 turns. Not ideal. But science, can I get anything that would produce more fear per turn? Like this. Generates influence per turn. Work per turn. Oh, this. We should work on this. Generates work per turn. We're gonna be moving towards that through influence per turn and rank points. Ooh, but that's gonna be good. Yeah, no fear anywhere far faster than this. So let's just do another turn. We'll finish this episode with the IMF, I think. Republic of Korea iron mine. I'll take it. Now we should. Let's look at the weapons. I think at this point we can probably sell weapons at. Yeah, it's still the bows. Bows are the most profitable. That's interesting. I guess we'll stay with that. Any loans for 1 turn? Yeah. Any bank loan for 1 turn? No. Refilling in Republic of Korea. I'll take it. Now I'm gonna take the refilling in Sistan. Keep the North Korea for coal, I think. So again, let's just move toward. Have we sold the license at places we don't want? Yes. So just move towards the next turn. 787,000. Any loan for a single turn? Yeah, with a low chance of default, so this is good. This is too high of a chance of default, so no. Investment, preferably something cheap. Nothing's good, so we're not good on anything. So let's do the last turn. And we'll try to buy some IMF. And we should also sell all the civilian goods, so just the diamonds and all of our bows at any war. Sell all the bows. Good. I am gonna keep the iron. We're gonna need it for the coal, I think. 800,000 will hopefully be enough. Can we knock down Berkeley's? I don't think so. Yes, we can! So let's knock them down. Ooh. They're right below us, and now they've fallen to 9th place. Okay, let's do this. IMF. Now we're gonna slow this down. I don't know why we're down here and they're like there. Because this should be depending on how much wealth you have. So I think we're gonna start selling this like somewhere here, I'm thinking. Because they should, yeah, they have like 1 million at most, so they should not have that much money to pay for it. So we'll, around this place, I think we'll start selling. Or maybe just 500,000? No, 600,000. We'll do 500,000. Oh no, can we get there? Can we get there? Please, please, please get there. 500,000, I'll pay it now. No! No, I was just about to click it. No! Oh man, we lost it. We lost it. However, well, okay, we lost it, which I'm really, I can't believe we lost it. But what I can do, and what I can show you in the next couple of episodes is, if you bankrupt a bank and they have an IMF share, the IMF share will be added to the next auction. So we could try to bankrupt Trinity Bank and we should be able to do it. And then we might be able to buy it back. But I'm so sad we lost it. We would have been so close. No. Okay, never mind. We lost it. We're not going to think about it anymore. It's fine. Next time we can fix it. I hope. Okay, so that's it for this episode. We're going to ended on a sad note, but at least you can be excited to trying to bankrupt the Trinity Bank is now our enemy. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.